Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. In today's video, we are going to have a look at this guy, the MC from Aputure. And let's just have a super quick look at this thing. So if we open the box, we have the light itself here, super small. We'll talk about that in a sec. If we open up the box, if it's possible, let's throw this away. We have in here a carrying bag, and inside of that bag, of course, we have a milk diffuser, or just this diffusing thing you can put on top of the lamp, and it will diffuse the light. And that's actually what I am lighting the scene with right over here. It's an Aputure MC with the diffuser on. And then we have a charging cable and some Velcro stickers, so you can stick this everywhere. And then you can put everything in this bag here and have fun. Okay, so let's just jump to the light here. So this is the Aputure light. It is around the same size as a credit card, maybe a little larger. And let's just turn this on. And as you see, it pouch out a lot of light here. I am on the fireworks here. It has a lot of features, so if you want to change one of the features, I'll just put this in here, and I'll just go to some basic here, light, and then I'm going to push one time to go down in the percentage. And as you can see, it is now on 0 here, and we can just start to boost up the light here. Let's do it from over here, like so. And then let's see, now we are all the way in 100, and it's way too bright, and it's, whoa. So as you see, it can be like pretty nice to do some kind of backlight or hair light or something like that. And it is super small, and it is also pretty darn affordable. It is $90 US, and I think it's 120 pounds if you are living in Europe. So I'll just turn it off for now. So one of the cool features about this one is, I think, is the magnetics back here. So you can actually attach this to a light stand or anything which is metal, which is going to be pretty darn helpful. So I'll just turn this thing on again, and then again we have, if I push down this wheel here, I can either go to the HSI settings. I have a settings with effects, so we're going to look into that in a second. And then I have a CCT mode, and also a mode where a BT mode, which is just a Bluetooth mode where I can reset that. So again, another thing which is super cool about this light, I'm just going to put it out here at the side for one sec. So another thing which is super cool about this is that it does have an app on either iPhone or Android, and I'm an Android user, and I'll just tap into the app here. So here I have the app, and I already have this light paired in. So as you see now, I'm just going to select my light here, and then I can go into either the white, and actually I can go into the intensity of it, and you can actually see that on my side here that I'm getting some light in. That's one cool thing. And then of course we can also change the color temperature. So let's see, if we wanted some kind of a blue light, we could get that as well. Then we have like different gels you can put on, like so, and again we can control the intensity of that. Then we can also just change the color again just by dialing it in as such. So if I want to have a red color here, and then I can just boost up the intensity, and I have this red color coming in. Super helpful and a very cool effect as well. So it has different, I'm not going to go way deep into how this app works, but it has just one super cool feature actually. I will show you that now. I'll just turn this, and then we have a color picker, and then with our color picker, we can pick any color we want from the screen. So I'm going to take this bluish color here. I'm just going to pick that. And as you saw right now, it's the same blue color, more or less. And then again, we can do the intensity of that blue color. So we have some kind of blue color coming in from that as well. So again, we have a lot of effects, and instead of showing you, I'll just turn the light off one sec. So it has a lot of effects built in, of course. So I thought instead of showing you all of the effects, just like running them through the light itself, I would just like to show you some small clips where I use the effects. I think that is the most fun way of doing that. So let's go right on to that, and I'll talk you through along the way. And that's around it. So let's get right to that.
So of course it has a fireworks mode, which I'm using right here, combined with some shots from New Year's Eve, and it works pretty darn well, I think. Also, we have a fire mode, which will emulate fire like I'm doing right here. Also pretty darn nice. And of course we have a lightning effect as well. The cool thing about the effect in this case is that you can trigger that from the app, which I'm actually doing with my hand on my phone right now. I'm triggering it, and that is very handy if you need it to be a lightning at a certain point in your movies. Also, we have a pulsing effect, which can be used for alarm or something like that. And you can, of course, change the color in the app as well to your liking. Also, the default bulb is a very useful one. And because we can use the magnets, it's pretty easy to put that up in the ceiling like I'm doing right here. Also, again, you can change the colors in the app. And of course, the TV effect does exactly what it's supposed to, make the effect or illusion of a TV. And then we have the cop car, which is pretty helpful. There's different modes in this you can change in the app, either going from just a blue color, or combine blue and red, or combining blue, red, and yellow all together, or individual. Also, all controlled in the app. So there is a party mode. I really don't know how useful that would be for me, but hey, it's at least there. And maybe it's useful, I don't know. And the paparazzi one, I don't think I'm going to use at all, but it's there.
So there you have it. That was a look at the small light from Aputure, the MC RGB light. And I think this is super duper helpful. The app is very useful, and you can make multiple light setups so you can control more than one lamp from the app. That is very cool. The effects are pretty nice, and it is just a super small and affordable light. There's no excuse for not having a light in your pocket, because this thing is pocket size. Anyway, I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it will help them out. And if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on the channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.